Hello there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jeffy and I want to thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel on my latest video. For this video guys, I'm gonna be talking about my college experience, and I will want to welcome you guys some questions, comments, or anything like that down below for me to answer them for you guys. So let's get started with this video. So for this video, I just want to talk to you guys about how it all went down for me when I started college. So it all started with attending Kendall College for a 2-year program for baking and pastry. This program was actually amazing. I had an amazing experience, meeting a lot of people, networking, learning, developing myself as a pastry chef, and all that good stuff. The program is divided into 6 quarters. So they will be known mostly at Kendall by blocks instead of like your typical, like knowing them as quarters. At the same time, each quarter will give you, from the first moment you start at Kendall to the last one, it's all about guiding you from beginning techniques all the way to applying those techniques and applying them into like knowing how to like work in a dining environment or a restaurant environment, to a position where you're just like doing production for any restaurant or any hotel. So the program is really scheduled to make sure that the students are learning, developing their skills, developing themselves as the pastry chefs and culinary chefs that they need to be in the real world, and also making sure that you are getting that knowledge on the culinary industry and making sure that you are really feeling what are you gonna exactly do after you graduate from college. So after explaining what is it to like technically do all that like quarter system and all that stuff, also you're gonna realize that your starting point will be totally different from other college or on other culinary colleges, because at Kendall there's always like an enrollment process, all year long enrollment process. So you can start really like in the summer, in the winter, or in the fall. And for me, like it was kind of like cheesy and weird, because honestly people will be like, oh, so when are you gonna start college after I graduate from high school? And I'll be like, oh, October. And most of my friends or classmates were like, oh, like I'm starting on August, September. And then I was just like, okay, sounds good. But then I was just like, well, I have this long break, so I just gotta get ready for college and how my culinary school all be and all that stuff. So it was like a long break that I had, but at the same time it was, I guess, good before starting that like hashtag real struggle. So when I started the classes, so a typical day will look like from 6 in the morning to 12, and also your general class. You'll also have like your breaks, like for example the 6 a.m. kitchen class will have your breakfast break, like 30 minutes break, or depending the chef how much time he wants you to give you for break. You'll have that, and you just go to the cafeteria, eat some pastries, some hash browns, or anything the culinary department has done and the baking department has created for the students to eat. Technically you will not need to worry about food or going out of campus, because technically you're going to culinary school, so it's like you are technically having food there 24/7 in a way. So that's that one part, and it will also be added to your fees and tuitions. Also for tuitions and fees, I will say that the first 3 quarters when I started at Kendall, they told me it was like $28,000. So it all just like depends on your situation, whether you have scholarships, whether you have loans, or you're having that financial aid from the state that will help you with paying for school. Then that all depends on how much you're actually paying per quarter. And also it all depends how you're like setting that payment of your credits, also to have like to set up a good schedule for yourself in order for you to be on track for graduation. So each quarter also, since they're like starting with something like new for the students, something that they're getting used to techniques and all that stuff, each quarter will be different, and also the time of your class will be different. You might sometimes have your kitchen classes in the morning, afternoon, or late in the night from like 3 all the way to 10 or anything like that. But also your gen ed classes will be on ground or they will be online. You have two options, but at the same time, if they're already full, then you have them to take them full on campus. You need to take them online, and then full online. It all goes back to the campus part. And honestly, I was really like, technically, I was like worried or like nervous because to take an online class, because I am the type of person who's like, oh, if I have a professor in front of me, then I'm able to ask them questions, and I don't need to like worry or anything like that about like missing anything. But like for online class, you technically need to grab your syllabus and like see and check everything you have doing and anything like that. So my college experience at Kendall was good. I got to network a lot. I got to like see a lot of companies that will visit school, ask for culinary or business or hospitality students to work for them. Also, be surrounded by a lot of people that actually love the same career as I do, which is something amazing. Like in high school was a part where you're just like discovering yourself, discovering who you are, but actually in the field that you are in and you're studying at college is completely different, because you're technically talking to people who like might have years in the industry and then are going back to school, or there are some students who like are just like going into school but already have background and all that stuff for them to learn. So at the same time, it's something amazing and something I really enjoy for the most part. So I will recommend each one of you guys to like give it a try and get to like know your people on your college as you are like going an entry and dorming there or commuting there or doing all that fun stuff. From my part, I can say that I was having that one experience of like meeting everyone, talking to everyone who was around me, but at the same time it's like commuting wise, like I had to commute for like 1 hour to get there to school, or most of it was like like joining study groups or doing a study group with my classmates for studying for a final. But it was all about like having to just be open to communicate with people and have fun with having and engaging in class and outside of class. Additionally, each quarter, for the part that I mentioned about studying for finals, it's really important to set up all, like for your kitchen classes, set up all your recipes and all that stuff, because you will have a practical quarter 1, 3, and 6, which is just your last one, or 5th, I guess, if you're going to internship on your last one, instead of or before that, instead of your 6th one. So practicals would just be like everything you have learned or techniques you need to put on practice, and then chefs will evaluate them and see if you pass. It will be a pass or fail situation, and with a written part, which you might put in practice everything you have learned from your knowledge, like everything you have gone through in class. But at the same time, it's all about like everything you technically learn in that period, as they are evaluating you to like keep learning, keep understanding the material, keep developing yourself as they reinforce the on-hand work and also your study time. So that's how like it all like schedules out and works out for the Kendall College program. Also for the program, when I was about to graduate, they decided to sell school to National Louis. So now they're known as Kendall College and National Louis. And if you guys just want to check out Kendall College and how they have changed, they have made some changes but still kept the integrity of the Kendall College way of like following the curriculum and all that stuff. Even though they have like changed some stuff, they still have it up their website. So I was just looking down below for you guys to go and check it out and see what you guys think about going into the culinary field or studying baking and pastry, or following this passion that you might have for a long time, and you're just like, when should I start school? What should I do? Like I want to change majors, or I want to change from school, or like want to go for this and that. So please guys, don't forget to like, comment, and please put any questions you might have about this video. Like I said at the beginning of this video, just comment down below. So don't forget guys to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and see you guys next time. Hello.